Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can get your very first nuke or nuked out in Black Ops 4. Now in the gameplay in the background I do have you guys a nuked out gameplay on the map. I think it's called Icebreak or Icebreaker or something along those lines, I can't quite remember. But I'm using the ICR in this gameplay and I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can actually get your very first nuked out as well, because to get a nuked out it's actually one of the Dark Ops challenges and you get quite a nice calling card for it. So I know quite a lot of you guys are probably going to be wanting to try ahead and go ahead and you know, get that nuked out. So I'm going to be teaching you guys the tips and tricks that I use to get the nuked out. Now I got this nuked out on the second day of release, so you know I know what I'm talking about with this with these tips. The tips I'm going to be talking about do work obviously because I have got a nuked out. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So the first tip, the first thing I want to talk about quickly is the weapon I'm using, which is the ICR. Now the ICR is probably one of my favourite weapons right now in Call of Duty. So the attachments I'm using it are reflex sight, quick draw and grip. So I'm just going to mention that quickly. I'm pretty sure I'm using FMJ as well because I didn't actually have all the attachments unlocked at this current point. But yeah, that's not, you can use whatever weapon you want, whatever your favorite weapon is. But yeah, the main tip I want to talk about is the specialist that you guys are going to be using. Now the specialist I use to get this is Nomad. Now the reason I use Nomad is because it has trip mines on it. So with trip mines it allows you to lock off some of the maps. So what I mean by this is on free for all, don't just go running around, you want to lock off an area. So as you can see right now I'm locking off this side of the map. This is my side of the map. I'm going to stay here the whole game. Now some people might call it camping, but in my opinion it isn't really camping because you're just locking off a spawn point. As you can see, you got to know the spawns as well. That's one of the most important tips because I know that people are going to spawn all around me here. Now learning the spawns just comes naturally with playing the game. The more you play, the more you're going to learn about the spawns. So I know that people spawn around here. I know that people spawn there where I'm aiming now, and I know that people spawn behind me there as well. So that is the reason I'm locking off this side of the map. Now on every single map I actually have my own little place that I like to hold down and like control the spawns and stuff like that. So this is my favorite place on Icebreaker to hold down because you can control the spawns. People spawn there, then people spawn behind you. You don't want to be running around on free for all, trust me, because if you're going for a nuked out, people on free for all spawn absolutely everywhere because it's not a fixed spawn game mode. Obviously it's not two teams, so there's not going to be one spawn for the enemy team and one spawn for your team. There's like 9 other people in the game, so people are going to be spawning constantly in front of you, to your left, to your right, behind you. Literally they're going to be spawning all around you. So yeah, you're not going to want to be running around. You need to hold down a certain area of the map. I can't stress that enough. That's probably one of the biggest tips if you want to get a nuked out in free for all. So that is why I use Nomad, because I can use his trip mines to control this part and I can protect my back. That's a very, very important thing, is because I don't want to get shot in the back. So I place trip mines where I am right now. This is a very good spot and I'm just holding it down. Now the next tip I want to talk about is just to use UAV and counter UAV. Now in the gameplay in the background I actually accidentally had a helicopter on, so yeah, it kind of ruined the gameplay a little bit. The gameplay would have been a lot quicker if I only had UAV and counter UAV on, because obviously when I had the helicopter on it made it harder for me to lap my streaks, so I couldn't get my UAV more frequently than I should have been getting it, because I had to get the helicopter to actually start getting my UAV again, if you know what I mean by that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tips. I'm going to run through them quickly before. So use Nomad, lock down one part of the map, and just use counter UAV and UAV, and then obviously just use your favourite weapon, because obviously you're going to do the best with your favourite weapon. But that's pretty much it for the game. for the tips. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. If you guys enjoyed this video or if it helped you in any way whatsoever, make sure to leave a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Prophet dead. Survival is bad.